Greetings and welcome to Factorio. I'm Dgray and today we continue our entry level to Megabase, where in the last episode just got our processing units up and running, and it is working rather beautifully, supplying a nice amount of resources to the base. In today's episode we'll work on one of the main constraints right now, being our input of raw resources. So we'll probably spend a bit of the day-to-day expanding out, adding more trains in to make sure things can actually keep up. So if you think that's a good idea, do remember to leave a like on the video. And if you're new to the channel, do remember to subscribe as well and come join us on Twitch. We're having a blast there, and we're streaming Space Exploration and Factorio 2 at the moment. So as you can see, in between episodes I added in a few solar panels here and there, and I start to be ready for our current expansion of maybe the next nuclear power plant. The main reason for that is we are starting to get close to the max. If you look here a bit back, we actually were maxing out at some point. So as soon as we get everything running, we will consume quite a significant amount of our power. So as I said, let's start to expand out. Let's give our robots something to do. So let's get them going. Let's see here. Please just get all of this filled in, will be nice. They will slowly expand out, get things going. And let's get a few more running as well. That goes 20 million. That's been reset a few times now, but nice to see that it can easily make it as well again. So looking at our base. Right now we are consuming not all of our ore going in. We have a lot of trains going everywhere. We have a few that's idling by in terms of unloading copper ore. But if we look at our current setups for copper, let's take this one for example. We also need more trains to go and pick up the resources from around the base. A good way to know if you have enough is to go in here and see, do we have anything waiting in the depot. This one goes right away. That means we can easily add in some more plate trains, and that is kind of what I want to do as the first thing while our robots expand out, since that is one of the main bottlenecks. A few episodes ago, we set up a train for that. I kind of want to make this a bit smaller, because as it stands right now, this is too many trains to get out at the same time. Pretty much just want to make it 4 instead. Let's see if we can just do that. We just remove the trains and we'll be good. Wonder if we can actually do... Let's try this. Then we can add this back in instead. I think that might be a bit easier than removing the other ones. There we are. 4 trains, please. The blueprints. That was the ore. I was supposed to do it at this one. That's the one we did as well. Boom. And let's add in some more of you. So 4, 8 copper plate trains. And hopefully that'll be enough. Let's also get these out. I was doing it in between episodes, just setting up a few trains here and there to make sure we have enough buffered up and in storage. That is kind of the main thing we have to do, getting more trains into the said destination full when trying to go somewhere. That is kind of the goal, and it's not the case so far in every case. Robots are going crazy at the moment, picking up landfill, throwing it in. Power is looking decent. And yeah, I think that is pretty good. Let's just take a train down south. I think that's where we have the most things we want to expand out to at the moment in terms of grabbing more space for more inputs. For example, the iron down here might be a good candidate for grabbing more things. Roll wise, we still have 2000 available, so let's just do that and that. get that going. Any iron over here we want to grab? Not really. We just need to expand out. More to the south we want to get. A bit over here as well. And we can go this way to grab the copper. Yeah, I think that'll be good, and the robots have something to do while we expand out. Well, we're really stressing our robots at the moment, but look at them go. That is completely fine. So we did also add in these trains. Oh. Oh, something got connected up the wrong way. I'm guessing one of these actually got in. Yeah, that got connected up with another train, and it did not like it very much. That is why you have to watch with doing things in the air. Let's quickly take this up here. We can go here, then we can fix it. Luckily, the base will still work. Things can go around them. But watch out when you blueprint from the air. In theory, you should just have one place you can do it without interference. But yeah, once in a while, things messes up. Then it's a good occasion for you to see how to fix it. In theory, removing that. We'll do that. Please stop, don't delete you. Seems good, and you can be on your merry way. I'm a bit afraid that it was the back train. Oh, it was right there, look. It was inside this one. Let's just remove you. That's when another train goes in, parks here, and then places something above it. So let's send you away again, then we should be good. And you can go, and you can go. There we are. Hopefully everything is working now. We don't have a loose train somewhere in our base. That would be quite bad. The robots are going. Power is fine. On nuclear, some of you asked about it. Or uranium. We still have 500 something left because the productivity is actually building up extremely fast now, and we are not even consuming what we're throwing in at the moment. Which is actually very nice, because as long as this is running, we have pretty much infinite power. We also built up 48k of 235, so that is that's quite a bit. Can't really complain about that, and also a ton of 238. So trains are going. Can we cross here without dying? We can. Let's have a quick look at our plates. You're going right away? You are. Means yet again, we might not even have enough plate trains. We have some 40. Yeah, we'll probably... Let's add in some more. Let's change you to right here. 1, 2. That's 8. And hopefully no trains get in. They normally take the closest one, so we should be fine. And robots wise, oh, they're actually getting quite fast at building. I have to give our little robots that. Then they can slowly expand out. Wherever they want, they're going over here as well. Ooh, oh, we have some iron here we can grab. Might want to go and get these two. In theory, what we could do is cut this one off. Ooh, we have a ton here. Get into different train stations. Yeah, let's grab these 3. There, please. And you guys can go into the wild and join the rest of the little train family. While I'm doing this, I have a very important question for you guys. What do you want to see going, or what do you want to see happen with this base in the future? I know of you are quite happy that I'm still going at this stage of the game, but I am starting to struggle to figure out what we should work towards with this base. Right now it's working pretty much as intended. It is doing pretty much 2k science per minute, which I very much wanted to do. Only thing we're lacking is the inputs, and I kind of want to do that on stream. So if any of you could give me any kind of input on what you want to see, I'll be very, very appreciative. Or at least appreciate that very, very much. So, so hopefully you can leave some comments down below about what you want to see from this series going forward. And yeah, if there's anything else you want to see, because I am running out of ideas other than just going to 4k science a minute. But I think that'll be rather boring to watch me just doubling this base, at least as a YouTube series, that is. So so hopefully you'll give me a bit of feedback on that. So back to the robots. They are doing a wonderful job. Ooh, let's not get ourselves killed. A wonderful job. Did we just remove the train tracks from out under some trains? No. They'll seem pretty good. Yes. So let's see. You need to get some outputs. Instead of trains going this way around in case we need, it's fine. Over here as well. So if you hook, you need to hook up down on that one. You can hook up on this, no, on this one over here. And I think that's the only one, maybe even this one. These two can be used. Let's just take our train loading. So you'll load items. You won't load items, you'll load items down here. Because here we can get in, we can't get into that one. We can also get into this one. Will we need two? I think we might get two depots. And you over here can go on. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That has absolutely nothing. So we might want to get you over and in to the one over here. I think that'll be the easiest way to do it. And you can go into the one down here. No issues at all. Yes. Okay. So let's set up our little mining production. There we are. You line up some way. What did you go out over this way? Let's see how it looks if we just do this. Everything is covered. And yeah, we can leave the rest. There we are. Your way. And then these we can get the output from as needed. Out this one down, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we have a few from over here as well. That seems pretty decent. Get that part away. Do about there. And away with you. Good. This can probably go on one belt. We'll see as soon as things have been delivered, if that is the case. If not, we'll just get them on 2 and over to the outputs over here. So let's get trees away. Go my little minions. And 4-way balancer, 4-way balancer. Probably get this hooked up somehow so I don't have to do this in the future. There we are. I'd like for you to output iron. Iron plate. What is output iron ore? Yes, and you'll be... Could in theory just take a blueprint from somewhere else, but that should work. Good. Now just need to drag the inputs in. We'll have 4 to the top one, we'll have 4 to the other one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Four, 1, 2, 3, and the last one. Yeah, and you can go down this way, and you other ones can go here instead. Something like that. Let's take you over as needed. And good. Turn, turn, turn. Anyway, so that's 4 of the lanes going in. That's going to supply to the network. Then we have 3 right here. Three of you together gives us 109. That's easily what we can handle on those. And these 4 up here gives us exactly 4 belts. So that should also be somewhat fine. You can turn the same way as this one. Have a 4th one go in. You take that. There we are. Good. So this will all be built. That means that all will start to flow in. How much is this one over here outputting? I output 2, almost 3 belts. Seriously? That's a lot. And we'll kind of have to give that its own separate thing. So we'll have at least... we'll give them 1 belt for now. Then we'll fix it in the future if more is needed. Or you two can merge together. Here. There. And you that way. ore flowing. Give it 2 lanes out. You can merge in some over here. We'll see how much is needed. Then we'll solve the rest going forward. At least now we have the builds we need, so it should be good. That'll give us a lot more ore. Give us more of what we need. Is there anything else? Just a small amount down here. Could in theory have jumped it across instead to this one. How much do you actually output? Come on. Not a lot, it looks like. Well, it's fine. It should be fine. There, there. There we are. Just need to rename them to the correct thing, and then we should have added almost enough in terms of iron ore throughput to our base. So I think this will be a pretty decent place to end. We got a nice throughput from up here into our 2 train stations. Our robots are done building. Let's just get them something to do. So by the time you come back next time, we will look a bit more at what's going on in the base. Get all of you done. Fine. Yeah, you can be done. That and... ooh, that's a nice amount of copper there. So yeah, like I said earlier in this episode, do comment down below what you want to see from this series going forward. It is one of the things I want to keep working at in case you want to watch it. If it has some kind of purpose and not just expanding out the base like we are right now. As I don't think that goes for very compelling content. And I do want to make something you guys want to watch. So hopefully you'll comment. And hopefully I will see you on Twitch and on Discord going forward as well. With that, do remember to leave a like on the video and subscribe. And then I will see you, like I said, on Discord or Twitch next time. Bye guys.